One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip-hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? I'm your boy Diesel, and I feel like today it's only right that I give y'all my 2 cents in this whole King of R&B conversation. Now, I feel like to do that, we're going to stay generational and stay from 2000 until now. Because we feel, you know, R. Kelly had the 90s. There's no point in talking about it. He had that. We're going to keep it 2000. Now, on my list, I feel like it's only 4 or 5 people that held the crown that feel like, yo, they was kings at some point in between 2000 and now. So, we're going to start from 2000. Yo, on some real shit, R. Kelly came out of the 90s hot. And he dropped TP2, 12 Play 2 in 2000. And he had I Wish on there, Feeling on Your Booty, Fiesta. He wasn't playing. He came out of the 90s hot. You know what I'm saying? And then right after that, he linked up with Hov and they did the best of both worlds shit. Don't get me wrong. They had their little mix up. But yo, that was a dope album. The Fiesta remix, come on, yo. You know what I mean? But Usher came out the 90s hot too. Usher came out with the 8701 album, and then on there you got You Remind Me and You Got It Bad. And You Got It Bad was on the charts for like 4 or 5 weeks at #1. Like, Usher came out like, all right, I ain't playing. Like, I'm here, my nigga. You know what I mean? But then R. Kelly followed that with the Chocolate Factory. And the Chocolate Factory, come on, yo. Do I need to say more? Step in the Name of Love, Ignition. Both of those are songs that's still getting played every wedding, every 40 and over party. You know what I mean? Like, it's there. So R. Kelly at this point, I feel like is still holding the crown. Usher like, yo, I'm a young king, you know what I mean? But R. Kelly's still holding the throne. He's still the OG right now. So in 2005, R. Kelly come out with the Trapped in the Closet series, which took the world by storm. It introduced people to the internet. People wasn't even on YouTube. People ain't know what YouTube was till R. Kelly came out with that shit. But then, you know what I mean? Usher was like, yo, he came out with the Love and Friendship with Lil Jon, which was a super big record. It's another one of them joints that's still getting played. All these joints still getting played, but you feel me? But yo, so we still right here with Usher and R. Kelly. You know, you got Usher, you got R. Kelly, but we can't just take it away from R. Kelly right now, you know, because R. Kelly at this point, he been putting out classic albums, doing crazy shit for 10 years. But in 2005, I feel like that's when it got crazy. It got a little spicy right here because Chris Brown comes out. Now, Chris Brown comes out with the Chris Brown album, and he had, what, Yo on there, Run It, Gimme That, what else was on there? Goodbye. So it was, Chris Brown wasn't playing, you know what I mean? Chris Brown came out on fire. He got mainstream recognition off the break. And not only did Chris Brown come out, Trey Songz came out. So we got 2005 was a spicy, yo, R&B was crazy. And then you had some other people in the mix, Neo, Tank, all of them. Yo, it was just a dope time for R&B music. You get what I'm saying? But as far as the people that I feel like eventually had the crown, we're going to keep it here with, we got Usher, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, R. Kelly. We're going to give Trey Songz his props because I Gotta Make It was an underrated album. You know, the title song, I Gotta Make It, was fire. Gotta Go. The whole album was one of the ones you can press play from beginning to end. You know, so we definitely going to put him in the mix starting from here. All right, so now we're going to skip to 2007. 2007, R. Kelly put out the Double Up album. You know what I mean? So, again, you know, you got Usher, you got R. Kelly, but R. Kelly, you know, I'm a flirt. Double Up album, I'm a flirt. You know, he's still cooking, you know? And then he did the Same Girl joint with Usher. So now it's like, yo, I'm passing the throne, young king. Because Usher wasn't playing. You get what I'm saying? He did his thing. He was on with the Icebox shit with Omarion that year as well. It was some shit going on. You get what I'm saying? So then you got at the same time, Chris Brown. Chris Brown drops his album in 2007. Chris Brown comes out with the exclusive album. You got Wall to Wall on there. Kiss Kiss with T-Pain. Goodbye. He wasn't playing. Chris Brown wasn't playing. But Trey Songz came out in 2007 as well. See, it was spicy. Trey Songz came out with the Trey Day album. Wonder Woman. Can't Help But Wait. Come on. Trey Songz, he fighting. He in here. He never got, you know, he in here. He in here. You get what I'm saying? 2008, Usher drops. He drops Here I Stand. Love in His Club. Trading Places. Best Things with Jay-Z. You know, so I feel like right now it's 2008. we gonna say R. Kelly has officially already passed the torch to Usher. Usher is now the king of the 2008 generation. R. Kelly's still the OG. Usher the king right now, running shit. You know, Usher, he doing what he do. So then in 2009, Chris Brown drops the Graffiti album, I Can Transform You. You know, he was still putting out dope shit. But in 2009, Trey Songz came out with Ready. And I feel like Ready, he stepped up and was like, yo, hold on, what about me? Neighbors know my name too. I'm a panty dropper. You get what I'm saying? But nah, yo, that whole album from beginning to end, again, Trey giving you from beginning to end, and we can list them off. I Invented Sex with Drake. Say I with Fabulous. I'm Successful with Drake. Yo, come on, yo, Trey, he here now. You know what I mean? Like, yo, where my crown? You know, you feel me? So then 2010, Usher, Raymond vs. Raymond. There Goes My Baby. There Goes My Baby. Oh my God. We got Usher, Trey, Chris Brown. I'm gonna say it's in that order right now. Usher, Trey, Chris Brown. We got R. Kelly, the OG. R. Kelly come out in 2010, When a Woman Loves, the Love Letter joint. He came out with his album too, but that was for the OGs. That wasn't for this generation. That wasn't for this generation. So we gonna keep it where I got it at. We gonna keep it where I got it at. Let me know in the comments. We gonna keep it where I got it at though. You know what I mean? So look, then 2010, Chris Brown do his thing with Tiger. You feel me? You know what I mean? We ain't going. I mean, it was cool. It was cool. Fan of a fan. It was cool. Then we got Trey Songz with the Passion, Pain, and Pleasure, and we talking Can't Be Friends. Bottoms Up, Unusual with Drake. You got Usher in 2010 still though. You got Usher, you know, he come out with his shit, DJ Falling in Love on the Versus album. You got the Guilty with T.I. Again, big records. You got Usher, he's still doing his thing. See, I don't even understand, like, when I've been seeing everybody talking about it on the internet, nobody mentions Usher. No, you know, I'm hearing everybody, you know, even Charlemagne put Miguel in there. Miguel did his thing, but we can't say Miguel's a king. We can't give Miguel. He ain't put out enough. He ain't been, we ain't going to say Miguel. He keeping the culture going. But we not going to say he a king. I feel like right now, Usher got the crown. Trey Songz letting him know, and Chris Brown right there with him. But we all know Chris Brown has some other shit going on that slowed some shit down for him. All right. So now 2011, Chris Brown put out the Fame album. Deuces, No BS. Then he rapped with Busta Rhymes and them on Look At Me Now. It was crazy. Chris Brown was like, yo, fuck what y'all niggas talking about. I'm still C Breezy. Remember, I had it. Usher, Trey Songz, and then Chris Brown. But right now, I feel like Chris Brown stepped up in there. You know what I mean? And now Usher's starting to pass the torch to Chris Brown, you know? All right, so in 2012, Chris Brown comes out with Fortune. You got Strip and Don't Judge Me on there. But then in 2012, Trey Songz come out with Chapter 5. You talking Dive In It, 2 Reasons with T.I., Fumble. You know, Trey Songz. So who really got the crown right now? Because Usher chilling. You know, Usher chilling right now. Usher doing his thing. But, you know, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, you know, who really holding it, you know, right now. So 2013, Usher comes out with The Good Kisser. What's the other joint? I Don't Mind with Juicy J. So in 2013, Usher comes out with the I Don't Mind with Juicy J. She Came to Give It to You, The Good Kisser joint. So Usher, he's still fighting, but he just dropped. He put out, you know, he slowed down on the albums. But he been doing this for how long? He got the right. At this point, Usher been putting out hit records and hit albums for over 10 years too. So let's give him his just due on here. So, but you know, now you gotta start going generational. You got the young dudes, Chris Brown and Trey Songz. You know, we're gonna give it to Trey because you looking at Fortune and you looking at Chapter 5. It's not even fair. You know, we gotta say Chapter 5 is a better album on that. But in 2014, you got Chris Brown. He drops the X album. And you got Fine China on there. You got Loyal on there. New Flame. Drown in It with R. Kelly. Drunk Texan. So, yo, same year, Trey Songz come out with the Trigger album. Touching and Loving with Nicki Minaj, Foreign, Nana, you know? So, come on, we can't ignore that these artists are consistently giving us great fucking projects and they doing it on a high fucking level. We not going to act like it's other. Come on, man, you got to do this. Now, at this point, you looking at they close to 10 years been putting out straight up consistent. And yo, we not going to forget Trey Songz Anticipation mixtapes. Chris Brown had some mixtapes in the mix too. You know what I mean? Shit that R. Kelly and Usher wasn't necessarily doing. You know, they come out, you know, but his Anticipation mixtapes was fucking classics. So we not gonna, you know, so who we giving the crown to? Chris Brown and Trey Songz? Can they hold it? Yeah, I mean, they both from VA. They been holding each other down. They touring together. You know, it's supposed to be like this. DMV stand up. It's supposed to be like this. But in 2016, Chris Brown comes out with the Heartbreak and the Full Moon album. And we got 45 fucking tracks on there, man. I can't start naming this shit. Party, All the Pills and Automobiles. It's just, yo, 45 straight that you can hit from beginning to end. Has that been done? I don't think. You gotta give it this Chris Brown at this point. At this point, you got to say, yo, give him the crown. He deserve it. You know, I'm sure Trey Songz is like, yo, my nigga, salute. You know, Trey's still right there, but yo, Chris Brown, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? 45 fucking songs. 2017, Trey Songz came out with Tremaine, Nobody Else But You. What else on there? Come Over. You know, dope album. Don't get it twisted. You know, I'm not naming shit. You know what I mean? Dope album. Don't get it twisted. But, you know what I mean? You got a king and you got a prince. It is what it is at this point. You got some people that kept the culture going. You know, like I said, you had Neo. You had Tank. Tyrese was on fire at one point. You know what I mean? What's my man name? Jaheim and all them. You feel me? Yo, Eric Bellinger. Eric Bellinger. If I was to put a top 5 of R&B artists that I fuck with today, Eric Bellinger would be in there. Rico Love would be in there. I didn't mention them because, you know, I know they don't really get the mainstream. They do a lot of ghostwriting and producing from behind the scenes, but their music is fucking fire. So they would have to be in the conversation as well. So now you got, you know, we're going to get mixed in with the young boys because we're going to talk about Jacquez. Jacquez said he was only talking, this conversation started with Jacquez, right? So Jacquez said he was only talking about 18 to 24-year-olds, right? So now when you talk about 18 to 24-year-olds, who sit in that fucking mix? I don't, you know what I mean? You got to really start thinking about it because Tory Lanez is 26, so he don't fit in the mix. You know, you got Bryson Tiller. How old is Bryson Tiller? 25. He doing his thing. You know what I mean? August Alsina, he 26. He don't fit in the mix. You got Khaled. Location. Khaled doing his thing. Jacquez is on fucking fire, though. You know what I mean? If I was Jacquez, I would have said that shit, too. You feel me? I don't feel no way about Jacquez saying he was the king of R&B. Other 18 to 24-year-olds, 25-year-olds, whatever the fuck he said. You know what I mean? He can have that. You know what I mean? I don't respect. Gotta be there, though. You know what I mean? And it came off a little disrespectful. Like you not really respecting, you know what I mean, who you look up to, who you was listening to, and who motivated you to make the music that you make. You feel me? So I think that's why the conversation got a little out of hand. But at the end of the day, yo, Jacquez is on fucking fire, yo. So who competing with him? We talking, we got Bryson Tiller and Khaled. That's on, you know, it's other people out there. Don't, you know what I mean? But who's really competing on that level? I don't know. So you got to really let, you know. So you had, Kelly had the crown at one point. Usher had the crown at one point. Chris Brown, Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I feel like Chris Brown holding it. And I feel like Chris Brown still, he not in that age bracket, but he's still connecting to that age bracket of fans. So you got to give him that because y'all sharing the same fans. So for Jacquez to say he the king of R&B, yeah, but you looking at from the artist standpoint, but y'all saying, y'all same people listening to y'all shit, bro. So Chris Brown running that. So yeah, I mean, so with that being said, yo, Chris Brown, I would say right now is the king of R&B until somebody can do something completely close to what the fuck he do out here. And I ain't even get detailed in everything. I'm just giving y'all, I'm just touching the surface on this shit. This video will be 90 fucking minutes, man. You know what I mean? But yo, with that being said, I'm DJ Big Diesel, man.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.